Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of clean eating. Today we're going to talk about your metabolism and also about water. So I'm just going to try to make this quick. I know I say that every time and it's like 10 minutes, so I'm sorry. But could you guys do me a favor? And if you are finding videos helpful, could you please comment below and just let me know? Because I know that some people are really visual people. Um, they they like to see it written, or some people like to have it heard. I'm one of those people that prefers videos. I like to hear it. But if I don't have people like that in my group, I don't want to bother making videos or bombarding you with more posts on this page. So could you let me know if you like videos or if you would just rather have it be written on the page? So let me know. Um, so I just want to go over real quickly um, what we posted or what I posted this morning about your metabolism and water. And again, I also realize that I'm repeating myself and it is going to be a lot of the same information. So that's also why I want to know if you guys like videos. So what your metabolism is. Basically, your metabolism is what is breaking down the energy that you get from food and turning it into fuel to help your body function. So the state of your metabolism is going to depend on what you've done to it in the past and what you're doing right now. So if you have been having a good exercise routine, good nutrition, chances are you're probably going to have a pretty quick metabolism. You're going to be able to probably um, eat a little bit more maybe and not notice that you're putting on weight. You might notice that you're hungry a lot. You can eat a lot of food. Those people that are dieters or people that have been yo-yoing between dieting and maybe overeating, they're going to have a really slow metabolism, and that's because your body is confused. When you are not eating enough, it goes into this protective mode. It's like a starvation mode where it just tries to keep fat on your body. So if you have been not eating enough calories, and by the way, if you're an adult female, you should be eating about at least 1,200 calories a day, more if you're active, um, more if, um, sorry, um, more if you're a larger person, but minimum 1,200 calories. So if you're eating less than that, your body's going to freak out and it's going to go, shoot, you can't lose any more weight. You're already at the lowest you need to be. We need to make sure that you stay the way you are. So you're not going to have as quick of a metabolism if you've been doing that, especially if you're fluctuating between that and you've been overeating. Maybe you cycle. And I have done that before. Not, I wasn't like trying to lose weight or anything, but I've gone through periods where I didn't have a big appetite, so I probably wasn't eating enough, or I was really busy. You forget to eat when you're at work or at school, and that's not good for your metabolism. It's especially one of those reasons you want to keep eating those small meals throughout the day. So that 6 to 8 meals is going to have you burning more fat in your diet and having a higher metabolism. So that is something to keep in mind. It is something that can be changed, so don't worry if you're, one of those people that you have a slow metabolism. You can work on it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. That's fine. And it's kind of counterintuitive. You might think, in order to lose weight or be healthier, I need to eat less. That's not always the case. Sometimes you need to eat more. Some people are especially surprised when they do the 21-day fix, which is an awesome fitness and nutrition program that if they're in a high calorie bracket, it might be more food that they could even imagine eating. And that's because that's what your body needs to burn fat. You can't be starving yourself and expect your body to be burning because, like I said, it's trying to keep that on. So just something to keep in mind. You might actually find that you should be eating more food than you're eating right now. If you have questions about that, send me a message and we can talk more specifically. So some ways to speed up your metabolism: muscle training, so weightlifting or body weight exercises. Another really great reason why women should lift weights, or anyone really, because it demands the most energy of your body. So it's going to supercharge your metabolism. Your metabolism is going to be burning at the highest rate if you are weightlifting. Second would be high intensity interval training. So doing cardio at a high exertion rate and then at a low rate. So for example, you can find like high intensity interval treadmill workouts where you are um, sprinting for 2 minutes and then you're walking for 2 minutes, or you're sprinting and then you're jogging, things like that. An example of a program like that would be Insanity, where you just go, 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 go for a minute and then you have very little rest and then you go, 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 go again. Um, so things like that, that's going to speed up your metabolism. Fueling your body properly, like I said before, if you're not eating enough, your body's not going to want to let you burn anything. So it's going to try to keep what you have on your body. Eating protein does speed up your metabolism. Lean proteins, like lean meats and things like that. Um, so protein is not, it makes your body work hard to digest, which helps speed up your metabolism. It just has a lot of different things that your body has to break down. Simple carbs, not good for your metabolism. They have a high glycemic index that spike insulin levels, where on the other hand, complex carbs will help your metabolism. So I put a little chart in this post below that I posted this morning about simple versus complex carbs. And you guys should know that carbs don't just come from grains, they do come from other places. Like, for example, fruit has carbs, and some carbs are superior to others. So, for example, you can make really healthy substitutions very simply. For example, white rice. Who eats white rice? I only do if like it's with my Chinese food, and then I always try to get brown rice. But white rice has very little nutritional value, but brown rice much better for you. Same with quinoa. So there are different things that you can substitute in the realm of carbs to try to just you can do that really easily. There's not a lot of changes that you have to make. So I just if you want more info on that, ask me, or you can Google more info about simple versus complex carbs, or they call fast versus slow carbs. Other foods you can eat to speed up your metabolism, like we talked about already, water. You need water to stay hydrated. It does affect your metabolism. Lean proteins, we talked about having an adequate amount of fiber in your diet. And keep in mind that most of these is just going to be, you need to have a balanced diet if you want to have a quick metabolism or a healthy metabolism. And that comes from, eating your fruits, your vegetables, your lean proteins, healthy fats, all that stuff is required. You can't skip out on one category. Your body won't know what to do if it's not, adequately nourished. And again, it's going to try to keep your weight on you. So that's why it's so important to have a balanced diet, especially when you are trying to get healthier or lose weight. Black coffee or tea, especially green tea, and I say black coffee, not like your coffee from Starbucks with all your little crap in it. I know I like that too, but not good for you. And if you absolutely have to have something in your coffee, just a little splash of milk or almond milk, creamer, not so good. Spices that contain capsaicin. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but those would be things that are found in like hot peppers, like habaneros and jalapenos, things like that. That will speed up your metabolism. Cayenne pepper, eating your healthy fats, tomatoes, low fat, plain yogurt, garlic, onions, and making sure you have enough greens. That will all help you with your metabolism. Then really very quickly about water, what it does, you can read there. Helping with digestion, nutrients, toxins, keeping your body at its constant temperature. And if you are dehydrated, you might experience things like headaches, mood swings, lethargy, confusion, constipation, dry lips. There are a lot more severe um, consequences of when you're really dehydrated, but I hope no one ever gets that way. Um, but just keep in mind, if you are lethargic or you're crabby, ask yourself, when's the last time that I've eaten? Have I been drinking enough water? And those should be your first two questions. And sometimes you might find that you are just hangry. And that happens to me. I don't know about you guys, but that's another reason to, be eating every 2 to 3 hours and having your water with that. Make sure you hydrate at the same time. There's been a lot of different recommendations I've seen about how much water you should drink. I've seen a liter per 50 pounds. I've seen your weight in ounces. I've seen half your weight in ounces. Personally, I would say to get at least half your body weight in ounces. And if you really want to be good about it, do your body weight in ounces. Um, and like I said before, that's hard to do. You might have to put some extra effort in it. Make sure you drink a glass or two of water in the morning before you go somewhere, glass at night, glass with every meal, and have your water bottle with you all the time. It's really important that you're hydrating. One of the most important things you can do. When we say hydrate, we mean with water, not with sugary things like Gatorade, fruit juices, sodas, Those really just have a lot of empty calories, not a lot of nutritional value, and toxins in them too. Um, so just, water is the best option. Unless you're like doing some super intense sport, then you need some Gatorade, whatever. Not a big deal at that point, but don't need to be drinking stuff like that on a daily basis. Alcohol, same as coffee, is a diuretic, dehydrates you. So rule of thumb would be, first of all, in moderation. Second of all, follow each drink or each glass of coffee with a glass of water to help replace that. So I hope you guys are having a good day, and I think that tomorrow we will probably talk about grocery shopping, and how to kind of decipher labels and what the best foods are to pick when you're grocery shopping and maybe what to avoid. So I hope that this is helping with clean eating. It is definitely a journey. I'm still learning too. I mess up all the time, but the important thing is that it's a majority principle. You do it the majority of the time, and you're going to see results. And like I said before, we're all human. We need to indulge every once in a while. But if you can, you know, insert these principles into your diet most of the time, you're going to have great health, you're going to feel great, you're going to have a lot of energy. So I hope that everyone's having a great hump day, and let me know if you have any questions. And again, if you guys could please comment below and let me know if you like videos or if you'd rather just see it written. That would be great. Then I know if I should be spending my time doing something else for you guys. And also, if I'm not covering any topics that you really have questions about, or if you're wondering why I said this instead of that, or you just have questions about your nutrition or something in general, just post. Chances are people probably have the same question, so you're doing everyone a favor by asking on the group here. So everyone have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.